Oh, the 90s, a decade of bright neon fashion, catchy boy bands, and undoubtedly memorable television. Can you believe it's been over 30 years since we met some of the most iconic TV characters of all time? Shows that not only captivated us, but also played a pivotal role in defining pop culture in ways that continue to resonate. Remember those famous lines from Friends and Seinfeld we still quote so casually? Or the dramas that kept us glued to our screens, weaving suspenseful tales that tested our grasp of reality, like The X-Files and Buffy the Vampire Slayer? These weren't just shows, they were part of our week, sparking countless debates and inspiring the next wave of productions and audiences. And let's not forget the children's shows that marked our Saturdays with cartoons such as Rugrats and Power Rangers. These 90s TV series were much more than entertainment. They were cultural phenomena that influenced our humor, style, language, and values, giving us shared experiences and a wealth of memories. But how well do you remember them? Ready to put your memory to the test with a 90s TV show trivia? Brace yourself as we introduce our trivia format. We have 10 questions for you and you'll have 10 seconds to answer each one. Do you think you can ace it? Let's dive into the nostalgia with our first question. We're kicking things off with a trivia question about the golden era of sitcoms, the 90s. Can you name this popular sitcom? Let's test your knowledge. Set in the bustling heart of New York City, this sitcom follows the everyday lives of 6 friends in their 20s and 30s. The iconic coffeehouse setting of this show has a special place in the hearts of its fans. Can you guess which sitcom it is? You have 10 seconds to figure it out. Tick-tock, tick-tock, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Got it? The sitcom we're talking about is none other than the unforgettable Friends. Yes, the show that introduced us to Ross, Rachel, Monica, Chandler, Joey, and Phoebe, and made us feel like we were the 7th friend. Did you guess it right? If not, don't worry. We have more trivia questions coming your way. Stay tuned. We're jumping right into our second trivia question about the golden era of 90s cartoons. Are you ready to test your knowledge? Let's rewind to a simpler time, when Saturday mornings were marked by the crackle of a television screen, a bowl of sugary cereal, and a deep dive into the wonderful universe of 90s cartoon shows. Now here's your question. What popular 90s cartoon boasted the unforgettable characters of a wallaby, a steer, and a turtle? Let your memories simmer. Allow your mind to jog back to those exciting Saturday mornings. You have 10 seconds to recollect. Tick-tock, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Got an answer? If your reply is Rocko's Modern Life, then you deserve a high five. Spot on. This beloved show first graced the screens in the fall of 1993, charming audiences with its clever humor, distinct characters, and imaginative storylines. Now, here's a nugget of trivia you might not be aware of. Rocko's Modern Life was more than just a series of fun episodes. It was a smart social commentary disguised as a kids' show. The writers cleverly incorporated themes of consumerism, environmentalism, and societal norms, all masked under the playful and bizarre adventures of Rocko and his pals. Remember the episode, Trash-O Madness? That wasn't just a random, crazy episode. It was a subtle message about the threat of consumerism and pollution. And the character Ed Bighead, he was a clear representation of the grumpy, dissatisfied middle-class worker. The show was truly a masterpiece of 90s animation that blended satire and entertainment, a testament to the creativity of the era. So, there you have it. The next time you watch Rocko's Modern Life, remember, it's not just a cartoon, it's a clever critique of our modern-day society. Whether you got it right or wrong, every 90s kid is a winner here. And now, let's shift our focus to the gripping storylines of the drama world. Are you prepared? Let's set the scene. A quiet, secluded town where everyone is familiar with each other, and nothing is as it appears. We're indeed discussing the spellbinding drama of the 90s that kept us all riveted to our televisions. Twin Peaks. Here's a brain teaser for you. Can you remember the person who found Laura Palmer's body, cocooned in plastic at the start of the series? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wait for it. The answer is Pete Martell. That's right, it was Pete, the local mill worker who spoke the now notorious phrase, "She's dead, wrapped in plastic." Now here's your third trivia question. Did you know Twin Peaks was not originally conceived as a television series? Who were the creators who initially envisioned it as a standalone film? You have 10 seconds. Time starts now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did you guess it? The correct answer is David Lynch and Mark Frost. They initially wanted to delve into the obscured, sinister aspects of small-town America. Nonetheless, during the crafting of the story, they discovered the narrative had a broader arc, and lo and behold, Twin Peaks came into existence as a television series. The series' claim to fame were its eccentric characters, reality-bending visuals, and an ominous soundtrack that beautifully captured the unsettling aura of the eponymous town. It tastefully blended nightmares and dreams, holding its viewers spellbound and puzzled. Twin Peaks also pioneered incorporating the paranormal into a primetime drama, a step that was perceived as daring back then. But it worked out, as the show quickly gathered a cult following and indelibly marked the television industry. Another fun trivia: the character of Log Lady, who carries a log that she claims possessed psychic abilities, was actually inspired by a real person David Lynch encountered, who carried a log for solace post a forest fire. That was a challenging one, right? But hold on, we're far from over. All right, trivia enthusiasts, it's time to delve into the world of reality TV. Remember, when the 90s introduced us to the unscripted, real-world drama that soon became an integral part of our television viewing? Yes, we're talking about the phenomenon that is reality television. Now here's your next trivia question. Can you name the first reality TV show that aired in the 90s and changed the landscape of television forever? You have 10 seconds. Time starts now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did you get it? The correct answer is The Real World by MTV. That's right, The Real World, which first aired in 1992, is considered the pioneer of reality television, setting the stage for countless other reality shows that followed. The show followed the lives of 7 strangers who lived together in a house and was a groundbreaking experiment in television at the time. It dealt with real-life issues and conflicts among the cast members, providing an unfiltered view of their lives. So, were you able to answer this one? If not, don't worry, we've got more trivia coming your way. From the drama of reality TV, let's warp into the realm of 90s science fiction. This genre gave us some unforgettable shows that pushed the boundaries of imagination and storytelling. Star Trek, The X-Files, Babylon 5, and Quantum Leap, to name just a few, transported us to different worlds and dimensions, making us question the very nature of our existence. All right, brace yourselves for the next trivia question. Can you name the 90s sci-fi series that was initially conceived as a feature film, but later reworked into a television show, eventually becoming one of the most popular and influential series in its genre? You have 10 seconds. Time starts now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did you guess it? The correct answer is Babylon 5. Yes, Babylon 5, which first aired in 1994, was originally intended to be a feature film titled The Gathering. However, the project was later redeveloped into a full-fledged television series that ran for 5 seasons and won several awards. So, did you manage to answer this one? If not, don't worry, we're moving on to the next trivia. Stay tuned! From the mind-boggling realms of sci-fi, let's step into the shadowy corners of mystery thrillers. The 90s gifted us some incredible shows in this genre that kept us on the edge of our seats, week after week. Twin Peaks, The X-Files, Law & Order, and Murder, She Wrote are just a few that come to mind. Now for our mystery trivia question, can you name the 90s mystery thriller series that started as a book series, was adapted into a feature film, and then became a hit television show? You have 10 seconds to think. Time starts now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did you guess it? The correct answer is Law & Order. Yes, Law & Order, which first aired in 1990, was inspired by the crime novels written by Ed McBain. So did you nail this one? If not, no worries, we have one last trivia coming up. Stay tuned. From the shadowy alleys of mystery thrillers, let's step into the realm of magic and mythical creatures. The 90s also brought us some unforgettable fantasy series that made us believe in the impossible. Charmed, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and The 10th Kingdom are some that captured our imagination. Now, for our 7th trivia question, can you name the 90s fantasy series that featured 4 teenage friends and a magical game that brought jungle adventures into their mundane world? You have 10 seconds to think. Time starts now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did you guess it? The correct answer is Jumanji. Yes, Jumanji, which first aired in 1996, was based on the 1981 children's book by Chris Van Allsburg and was also adapted into a successful feature film. So did you nail this one? If not, don't worry, our final trivia recap is coming up. Stay tuned. Now, from the enchanting world of fantasy, we're teleporting back to our favorite living rooms and coffee shops. Yes, we're talking about those sitcoms that made us laugh, cry, and feel like we were part of the family. These shows gave us memorable characters, hilarious catchphrases, and situations that we could all relate to. But how well do you remember them? Here's our 8th trivia question. Can you name the 90s sitcom that was set in a Boston bar where everybody knows your name? You've got 10 seconds to think. Time starts now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did you guess it? The correct answer is Cheers. Cheers, which continued its successful run into the 90s, was a sitcom classic that introduced us to a lovable ensemble of characters, each with their own quirks and personalities. So, did you get this one right? If not, no worries, we've got a final trivia recap coming up next. Stay tuned. Before we wrap things up, let's dive into a genre that kept us on the edge of our seats, made us hide behind our couch cushions, and gave us nightmares that we couldn't shake off. Yes, we're talking about the spine-chilling world of 90s horror television. From gruesome monsters to eerie mysteries, these shows knew how to make our hearts race. Now here's our 9th trivia question. Can you name the 90s horror series that followed FBI agents investigating unsolved paranormal phenomena? You've got 10 seconds to come up with the answer. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did you guess it? The correct answer is The X-Files. The X-Files, with its mix of horror, science fiction, and drama, quickly became a cult classic, introducing us to the unforgettable duo of Mulder and Scully. So, did you get this one right? If not, don't fret, we've got a trivia recap coming up next. Stay tuned. We've certainly taken an enjoyable stroll down memory lane, haven't we? Now let's wrap things up with one final trivia question about a legendary show from the 90s. Are you ready? Here it is. Did you know that the long-beloved Friends, one of the most cherished sitcoms ever, initially had a completely different title? Do you know what the original title was? Take a moment to think about it. We'll give you 10 seconds to answer. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time's up. That's right, your favorite group of friends were almost hanging out in the Insomnia Cafe instead of Central Perk. Isn't it incredible things we learn about our favorite shows? Trivia, isn't it intriguing? It peels back layers we never knew existed and invites us to see our favorite shows in a whole new light. So, how did you fare with this final trivia question? Were you aware of this little-known fact? We'd love for you to share your answers and thoughts in the comments section below. And with that, we've come to the end of our nostalgic journey. Thanks for and until next time, keep those 90s memories alive.